Hey everybody, my name is Logan Insco here, and today we got the serious lights on here, because today we are dedicating this very day to a man that changed American history, who lived a long time ago. His name was Martin Luther King Jr., and he is well known as one of the most influential and most well-known people in the history of the earth. So please join me on this story as I dedicate this video to Martin Luther King Jr., who was a very, very good person. So, about 95 years ago, on this very day, a man was born, Martin Luther King Jr. And although his childhood wasn't all that pretty though, he loved to go out and play football with his friends, although one particular day, his friends told him that they couldn't play with him anymore because they were white and he was black. Martin got upset. He graduated high school at only age 15. After, he went to church. There he started to become a minister. He started speaking at gospel churches all across the world. And then, one day while he was studying in Boston, he met a woman named Coretta Scott. They fell in love and got married, and they had a family of their own. Although one particular event changed American history. A woman named Rosa Parks went on a city bus. The bus driver told her to move to the back of the bus to take her seat for a white passenger. She refused. And she was arrested. This caused Martin Luther King to start a bus boycott to ban unfair bus rides. However, this brought Martin much hate. His house was even bombed when his wife and daughter were inside of it. Luckily, they weren't hurt, and only the house was destroyed. Although, he even went to jail a few times of his own, but later he got released. He wrote a letter that got him released and even got published in one of his books. And then one day, he led the biggest march of all time called I Have a Dream. In this speech, he said, I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This gave Martin the Nobel Peace Prize, which he rightfully deserved. And, okay, I don't really like this part of the story, but somebody that didn't like him shot him. And that's it. Until this very day, even though Martin Luther King was dead and was killed, his legacy is still talked about till this very day. And after his death, he was known as one of the most influential people in world and America and Black history. If it hadn't been for Martin, we wouldn't have what we have today. Now Black and white children can go to the same school together. They can have a house to each other. They can marry each other. They could have children with each other. They could be friends with each other. They could go to jail together. They could vote together. And they could celebrate holidays together. If it hadn't been for Martin Luther King, we would have never got this amazing gift. So rest in peace and happy birthday to you, Martin Luther King. Your legacy lives in our hearts. To end off this video, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, make sure to turn on all those notifications so you never miss it when I upload a video almost every single day. I'm really trying to. And if you could please share this video with your friends, I would really appreciate it, as it does help out a lot with the channel. Now, if you have any good memories of Martin Luther King, write them down in the comments below and share them. This is Logan Insco, and God bless.